Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me. This is Captain MKG, and we are once again in the land of subsistence, trying to make our way, trying not to piss off the hunters, and of course, as always, for, the youngins around in the room, go away. Go far, far away. Profanity is abound! It is not for your youngish ears, or whatever you want to call it, basically just no youngins. If you can't buy smokes, you're a youngin. That's how I look at it. Anyways, now that that piss warning is out of the way, it is time to go ahead and try and cause some havoc and chaos and try not to get ourselves killed. But somehow, I don't think that's going to really happen very well for me today. So we did a quick Let's Play earlier. I'm not sure what I did because I have not gone ahead and edited the footage at this point. So it'll be interesting what I decide to call it. But since that time, I've had a chance to do a little bit of maintenance on myself, i.e. actually get a chance to clip my fingernails. So now it's actually a lot easier to, actually play the game and not feel like my fingers are just gonna latch onto the keys in some weird way. So, don't really want to deal with the wolf. I was gonna try and see if I could venture off and see our buddy. Holy balls, he is doing some good stuff apparently today. He is a busy bastard. Well, that's good. That's good for me, because that just means the more advanced he gets, the more loot there will be available once I go and kill him. I mean, eventually he will come my way, and he will try and take me down. I know he will. And I don't know truly if the methodology here is to try to take out the hunters as fast as possible, as soon as possible. But, since I've never been one to really study the hunters in true detail, that's part of the actual challenge for me here, is just to observe and try to adapt the best I can. Of course, it'd be a crate there. Again, we're trying not to waste resources on animal encounters unless we absolutely have to. Or, if we have a surplus of ammunition, like in this instance, we do have a few arrows, we do have at least one clip of 9mm, so I mean there is the potential here to go ahead and take a wolf out, but again we don't really want to be wasting too much ammunition. The only ammunition I'm going to waste on is a cougar if we happen to run into one, or by sheer dumb luck I run into a moose, I'm able to get its attention fast enough to where it'll come at me. Short of those kind of encounters, we're just going to try and save our ammo as best I can. And that son of a bitch. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. And no, I'm not talking about the bow, I'm talking about the organic fleshy piece behind it, so. I hear you, bear. And you know what, quite frankly, Bear, I really don't care. Because you know what, you're not really... Hello. Alright, well now you may be bothering me in a minute. Back here. You're too cold. You've got to be kidding me. How could you be too cold? Oh, damn it, that's what I forgot to do before I left. I forgot to make myself a lockpick. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Note to self, craft a lockpick. Couldn't hurt just to have a spare every once in a while. Oh well. Lesson for next time. But, Oh, balls! Oh, balls! No, 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 no. Do not come after me, buddy. Shit balls, shit balls, shit balls. I don't need to fight you. So help me fuck, I will, though. Oh, thank balls. Where were you? Interesting. Okay. I just didn't see him until like the very last minute, so. Ugh. Oh, wow, he's ventured all the way down here. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. That's fair. For a second there, I thought that was another hunter. Sorry. My headphones decided to do a little bit of goofiness. Ow, damn it. Oh, sorry, everyone. Okay. Alright, now that I'm situated properly, I can actually do something. Oh, look, I didn't die. That's great. Alright, so now I know where some of these extra hunters are. Or again, they could be rogues, because I didn't really see a base being built up there, so who knows? I really don't understand the mechanics of, like, the rogues or the hunters in the sense of how far they expand outward, where they go, and where they populate to, but, you know, ours is not to question why, but to simply survive and try again. I could have sworn I saw a critter around the bend here. That's okay. Not my problem right now. My problem is watching out for more surprise hunters. He definitely looked like a rogue hunter. Get some small game. Thank you. Your feathers will contribute nicely to the cause. We appreciate it. More bears. Jeebus! Really? Ugh. I'll run away. Such crap. Oh well, that's just me adhering to my own rules, because I know if I get cocky, well, let's just face it, cockiness leads to death, and that doesn't do anybody any good for anything. However, taking the alternate path does provide optional and additional resources together. Let's see if we can grab this. Yes. Just gotta do... Excellent. A little bit of jumping. Maybe. Yes, there we go. Every ore is precious, no matter what it is. But also potassium. Let's do a quick... That? Oh, son of a bitch. It's an elk. For a minute there, I thought that was a hunter there. So thank you all for scaring the piss out of me for a moment. Although that wolf may have to meet its death here shortly. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Thank you. I know that wolf is coming. Although from where I don't know, but I'm gonna find him. Take him out. Some precious resources, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and go down to this map-ish area down below here, where it's a little bit more open. We have potential to get a little bit more loot. With hopefully less intrusive invaders to bug me and keep me on my toes, so to speak. So, alright. And I think this crate will go ahead and start crafting some stuff up. Let's see. Go ahead and craft all of that up. Top off. Excellent. That's always a good start. Well, a good continuation, I would say. Okay. Perfect. So we're all topped off. Plenty of ammo for everything. Okay, let's keep rocking and rolling. Perfect. Alright, here's hoping. Yes. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, thanks, Regeneration of Game. I appreciate that. I will not turn down free loot like that. Oh, my bad. Alright. even more loot. The harvest begins. The loot harvest, that is. I should probably take advantage of this time being near a lake for canteen. Or if we can. Although I feel like when you do your animal, especially with the rain here, you should be able to go ahead and just, have yourself rinsed off. But I do, get it. You want to get into the crevices, so to speak, so you want to make sure you wash your hands fully. But, well, speaking of, again, more doubling back, this is great. Flip it over. Awesome. So one thing we'll go ahead and do is we'll craft an extra canteen. While we're out and about, we'll always try and craft an extra canteen, just because it's always nice just to have a little bit of extra water here and there. Let's see. Again, we're just trying to scan ahead here, make sure. Chicken goes. Honestly, just trying to make sure to avoid hunters as much as we can, because again, they're only set up for normal and revenge attacks. So I think for the most part, the hunters will, for the most part, stay put and leave us alone. But unfortunately, they're going to have some superior ammunition should they ever choose to come and attack the base. But that is going to be a story and a disaster for another day, I suspect. Today is a day of trying to survive the rain. Now, hopefully, the generator and the mass fabricator run go ahead and start getting some more. Damn, they are all over the fucking place today. So once we get that taken care of, we'll go ahead and start again just expanding the base around and hopefully just get more of ourselves situated. We're also just prepared for hunters. I really just want to have a large surplus of materials, both for recovery purposes, but also, just to be able to have a huge surplus of ammunition ready and waiting to take them down. Of course, there will be a point where, oh, thank goodness the rain finally stopped. There will be one point where I will eventually have to go after them, because one thing I'm fond of playing with is the Ranger's bow, and once we get the workbench created, I'll go ahead and show you guys that. But, so it has 4 levels of upgrading its firepower. Unfortunately, for the 4th and final level, you have to have certain parts that can only be obtained by, defeating hunters and taking their base. So, that means, at some point, I have to basically take out these hunters so I can get their parts, so I can actually do something. Or not do something, but so I can keep my, so I can upgrade my ranged bow as best as I can, because, honestly, even with just regular arrows, that bow is amazing to run around with. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, even better loot. Alright, so I don't know how it worked last time, but we are going to go ahead and we are going to try once again to stay on topic, stay on task. We are mostly also going to try to ensure that we're not running around during the nighttime, because that is just a bunch of crap. I know, Bear, I'm out, I know. And yes, if I get mauled, this is really my own fault, because that was something that could have easily been avoided had I not been so cocky about just getting some extra material. Now, since the bear is chasing me, the only time I'm actually going to turn around and face him is if I potentially run into a crate, but since I doubt that, and it sounds like he's giving up right about now, so he's probably just going to walk it off. That's right, buddy. Walk it off, okay? Somebody's bound to come around and take you down. Hunt you, kill you, whatever. It's all good. Alright. Ow. Just cracked my, my heel, or whatever that thing is. Bite, by your foot, bite near your ankle. Oh, for fuck's sakes. sometimes it's nice to get a good stretch or a good crack in, but sometimes it's just like, whoa, maybe not. Alright, are you pursuing? No. Good job, bear. Stay the F away from me. Okay. So, let's see here. Eventually, I am going to have to go ahead because I do know that... Oh no, maybe I'm not. I don't think I'm running low on grub worms to make the necessary... Oh, balls suck. To make this necessary fishing tackle, but I could be wrong. I'll have to double check that. I could be confusing this game's inventory with my other game inventory on my training map. Alright, and once again, that sun is going down, so we'll give the ore pit here a quick survey. And then we'll take what we can, or if the pick breaks, of course, that's always a good sign when you have to break a tool to make another one. But again, we will head back to the base, do some organizing. We'll probably be able to do some building this time, because I do recall there being sufficient nails, enough floorboards, plenty of cordage, so we'll go ahead and finish that up. Oh, son of a bitch. So when this happens, of course, your wasteful backup plan is to use the axe. So with that being said, no more mining, but like I said, this particular this particular stone cave area, whatever you want to call it, it is definitely a hot spot for just ores. So, yeah, if you ever need some, that's where you go. This might be like the one rare time we actually get back before it gets to total darkness. Or before I totally run out of steam to do everything. But this time around, once it gets to nighttime, we will drop everything off, craft away, and I think what I did in the last video is I set aside like the last minute or so just as a quick, just a quick once-over. So I think we'll do that again here too, but instead of it being a once-over, it'll be more of, okay, let's go ahead and do the exciting part, which would be placing down our new base material. So that way, we know where we can defend ourselves. Alright. So, since we're running out of steam, my guess is... Yeah, you're hungry. As per usual. Alright, so now that we're topped off, we shouldn't have any more stamina problems or issues like that, so we can run our butts off should the need arise. And boy howdy does it need arise more often than not, depending on, well, if you're paying attention or not, which more oftentimes I see myself not paying attention, so bad things tend to happen. We'll grab some water from the lake here real fast. On the safe side, you always want to be careful. You never want to get too jumpy with it. Otherwise, you accidentally drink, disgusting water, and then you're infected. And you're like, great. Now I got to go through all that all that BS to craft an antidote just so I can, not have myself, tainted with the infectious disease of contaminated water. Because some bear had to piss in it. I mean, let's face it, that's really why you craft the antidotes, because some bear didn't have the common courtesy to piss on a tree, he had to piss on a lake. I know, buddy. He had to piss in the lake, and so because of that, I have to drink an antidote. See? See this bastard? It's his fault. Okay, it's a level 3 bear's fault that... because he had to piss in the river. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Balls. If I have to take one out, I'd rather take the wolf out, to be quite frank. That's good. Probably not the best use of ammunition, but I just really didn't want to focus on them right now. Oops. Oh, good. Rotted meat. Oh, it's the fish fillets. Which means that the meats and everything I left in the crate container back at base have now turned into rotten meat themselves. Which, again, doesn't necessarily do me a lot of good right now, but once the winter time starts rolling around, and we have to create heat pads, we have to have rotted meat. That's the only way to do that. So, food for thought. Just something to think about. Hello, chicken. Ooh. Oh, balls. Oh, sorry, bear. Bye, bear. Oh, god damn it, again. Alright, that does it. I am definitely getting that lock crate. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, you know what? I'll deal with you critters in turn, okay? I just will. Or, fuck it. Oh, you sons of bitches. From where? Come on. Wow. Okay. Well. What do you know, folks? That was interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but hey, that's cool. Thanks, guy, for coming and giving me some stuff. That's cool. I appreciate your contribution to the cause. Alright, sorry for being silent there, but, you know, we had a little action there that we had to deal with. And my goodness, do I really need to get, like, a better mouse or something? 'Cause it feels like it's just all wickety-wockety. Okay, not too bad, if I do say so myself. Alright, well, thankfully I didn't have a fridge on, so I'm just mentioning because I don't think the power was on for this, but that's okay. So, we'll go ahead and turn the generator back on once we top it off with fuel. Which also means, oh shit, his base is on. It's on already, so we'll quickly do some inventory management. We'll go over to his base, we'll loot it real fast if we can, and then we'll come back here. I'll call this a video of joy. Ooh, ooh no, oh no. Or is it too late? No, it's not too late. Okay. Crap, I need these things to hurry up and cook. I also can't leave stuff here. Ooh, I can create the gun. There's a lot I can do now, but I gotta do... Stuff is crazy now. Nothing else I can do there. Drop. Drop. Yeah, drop. And drop. And take both of them. I need these guys to cook. Come on. Aw, damn it. Alright, guys, we're gonna have to do this the shitty way. I thought I would have had enough time, but oh no. I know you guys can't see this. We're just going over. I'm gonna see if I can sneak over to his base for something. Anything, really. I know I'm gonna lose a stake in the process, but that's okay. What I'm really curious about... Hold on. I just want to see... I just want to make sure it was his base that he came after. And believe me, you guys aren't missing much right now. Okay. I don't hear anything. Oh yeah, it was his base alright that he came after. Alright, well, nothing really we can do here. And I really do not want to waste time trying to get to his... Well, I kind of do. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, guys, this might take a minute, so I'll speed this up. Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Is there another one? There was. I heard him. Son of a bitch. Come on, buddy. Come on now. So, we're at a standstill, Mr. Hunter, aren't we? Are you ready to come out? Or not? You're not gonna let me get your guys' stuff, are you? Well, fuck it, guy. I'm out. Ah! Alright, well, folks, that was... Oh, really? You coming after me, bro? Nope, he's just shooting from the top of his base, so he's a little pissy. Good luck! Ow, you fucker! Fuck me. Come on. Well, now I gotta get back to the base and Alright, well, now I did it. Caused a little shit fit. Oh no! Don't mind me, bear. I knew there was a bastard. Oh, there's two bastards out there. I'll be damned. Interesting. Well, what's not going to be interesting is if I die of a freaking blood wound that I could have fixed myself. Oh my balls. Come on, dude. Heal yourself. Oh, it's kind of worth it. Oh, man. Oh, the horror. Oh. Whew. Alright, well. That was fun. You don't often get to have that kind of fun. Well, I guess I answered the basic question of if the hunters were going to come after me first or not, and, well, there you go. I'm sure I'll have to do something in post to figure out. Is that a crate? There's two crates out there. Son of a bitch. I'll have to figure it out in post how to brighten it up a little bit, because it was definitely worth it. Oh, man. Two hunters, though. They are not happy with me. Or at least his one buddy wasn't. That's interesting that there's two hunters for that base, because I could have sworn that it was only going to be like one hunter per base. And it was shitty that I had to run away, but I didn't really feel like trying to tango with him being up on the upper deck. So, lesson learned. Well, for me and for them, you know. Don't come knocking if you're not ready for it. Shh. Alright, so I hope you guys have been enjoying that little fun spiel there. We're just going to do some quick last second here kind of organization. Yeah, we are running low on those. Put those away, put that away. We do now have enough to make the extra gun, which is always going to be awesome to have later on. But let's go ahead and see if we can't do some base building while we're waiting. Let's see, nails, cordage. Let's see, windowed one first. Those two out. We're also going to need some more medical equipment. So let's see here. Tonics, oils, you guys, and basic ones. Let's see if we can't craft a couple. Let's do 3. And let's do another 3. Excellent. Let's see away. I was going to make that extra lockpick. God damn it. God damn it. Let's see if I can't get out there. Just take it all. Alright, let's go ahead upstairs then. Oh boy, are they, I'm sure, PO'd now. That's okay, because guess what? I don't give a crap. But what I am going to have to do now is I'm going to have to expand the outer perimeter of the base a little bit. Meaning, I just want to give myself a little bit of a, you know, kind of a safety net, if you will. Okay. Bandage there, bandage there. Put this stuff away for now. Okay, that crate's full. Alright, so we have one goal and one goal only, and that is to grab the lock crate if it's still over here. If not, then we'll go do some quick base building instead. We'll call it a video from there. And, of course, consolation prize it is. God damn it. It's not over here, is it? Nope. Nope. I came over here for nothing. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Ah, well. He'll have to wait for next time. Well, at least I know the hunters will be, you know, I'll wait for a little bit. But I should not take it so lightly, though. Alright. So, that being said then, let's go ahead and get back to this. Grab you, grab you, grab you. Grab anything else right now? Let's see here. That up before it goes bad. Take that off. Why did I put that in there? That's weird. Okay. So we basically have our foundational floor up. I do, like I said, let's go ahead and work on expanding so we have a little bit of a gate to work with. Better question is, how is this going to work? All right, let's do this. First foundation. Well, that's pretty much it, really, isn't it? What we'll do is we'll go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of an extra base foundation. And so that way we can actually expand ourselves a little bit. It'll be really weird once winter sets out. We'll figure it out eventually. So part of what I'd like to do here is to create, what I've seen a few players do is actually create like a double, kind of like airlock, if you will. What we're going to see if we can do is we're going to see if we can't put the board next to here. Because I'm curious. Okay, so it won't latch on there. Okay. I'll have to figure this out in my pregame, but essentially what I'd like to try and do is try to create like a little bit of a, you know, dome here up to the stairs, but, you know, I guess I don't have to wait for another day, so. Okay, well, that being said, yeah, since I'm out of boards, I'm going to go ahead and shut that down. I don't have enough to create another pickaxe, do I? No, I do not. Not enough boards. Nope. So, okay. Well, and unfortunately, since the lock crate was a bit of a shot, or sorry, not a shot, but a bit of a wash, we'll have to try this again. So thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around this long. Again, hopefully you enjoy that little bit of hunter interaction. And as always, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.